Hello, friends. Welcome to Listen and Learn English. Today, let's look at Tom's daily routine. Listen carefully and repeat after me. Look at Tom. He's in his bed. He opens his eyes, stretches, and turns off his alarm clock. He says, I wake up. Repeat after me. I wake up. Now, Tom pushes his blanket away. He puts his feet on the floor and stands up. He says, I get out of bed. Repeat after me. I get out of bed. Also, we can say, I get up. Repeat after me. I get up. Tom goes to the bathroom. He stands in front of the sink. He splashes cold water on his face. He is very happy. He says, I wash my face. Repeat after me. I wash my face. Tom holds his toothbrush. He looks in the mirror and brushes his teeth with lots of white foam. He says, I brush my teeth. Repeat after Tom. I brush my teeth. Tom is at the kitchen table. He has a glass of milk, some bread, and a delicious egg for breakfast. He says, I have breakfast. Repeat after him. I have breakfast. Tom stands in front of his wardrobe. He puts on his school clothes and buttons up his shirt. He says, I get dressed. Repeat after me. I get dressed. Tom is at the front door. He has his school bag on his back. He waves his hand to his mom. He says, I say goodbye to my mom. Repeat after Tom. I say goodbye to my mom. Look, the big yellow school bus is here. The door opens and Tom happily climbs up the steps. He says, I get on the school bus. Repeat after me. I get on the school bus. The bus arrives at school. Tom steps down from the yellow bus with his school bag. He looks very happy. He says, I get off the school bus. What he says? He says, I get off the school bus. There is the school building in the background. Tom walks happily towards the entrance. He says, I go to school. Let's ask him, where do you go, Tom? He says, I go to school. Tom sees his friends and teachers in the school garden. He smiles and waves at them. He says, I greet my friends and teachers. Let's hear again. I greet my friends and teachers. Tom is sitting at his desk in the classroom. He looks at the board and focuses on his teacher very carefully. He says, I listen to me lessons. What is he doing? He says, I listen to my lessons. It is break time. Tom runs and plays with a ball in the garden with his classmates. He says, I play games with my friends. Let's ask him again. What do you do, Tom? He answers to us. I play games with my friends. Tom is in the school cafeteria. He eats a tasty sandwich and drinks fruit juice. He says, I have lunch. I have lunch. School is finished. Tom comes back home. He opens the door with his key and smiles at his family. He says, I come home after school. I come home after school. Tom takes off his school uniform. He puts on his soft, comfortable home clothes. He says, I change my clothes. I change my clothes. Tom sits back on the comfortable sofa. He leans back and relaxes after a long day. He says, I rest. Look, what is he doing? He is resting, and he says to us, I rest. Now, Tom sits at his study desk. He focuses on his notebook and writes down his tasks with a pencil. He says, I do my homework. I do my homework. Tom holds the remote control. He's watching a funny cartoon on the television screen. He says, I watch TV. I watch TV. It is evening. Tom sits at the dinner table with his family under the warm light. He eats a bowl of hot soup. He says, I have dinner. Repeat after me. I have dinner. Tom sits on the carpet with his little sibling. They are playing with colourful toy cars and blocks together. He says, I play with my sibling. I play with my sibling. Before bed, Tom goes back to the bathroom mirror. He cleans his teeth with his toothbrush once more. He says, I brush my teeth. Repeat after Tom. I brush my teeth. Tom climbs into his bed. He sits up and leans his back against his soft pillow. He says, I get into bed. Listen to him again and repeat. I get into bed. The room is quiet. Tom calmly reads a nice storybook in his warm bed. He says, I read a book. I read a book. Tom pulls up his warm blanket. He closes his eyes and goes to sleep. Outside the window, the moon and stars are shining. He says, I go to sleep. Look at him. He is sleeping now. Just before sleeping, he says, I go to sleep. Great job! Now, let's do a quick review. Look at the icons, listen to the words, and repeat them out loud. Let's review our morning words. Look at the icons, listen, and repeat after me. Wake up. Wake up. Get out of bed. Get out of bed. Wash face. Wash face. Brush teeth. Brush teeth. Have breakfast. Have breakfast. Wonderful. Let's go to the next slide. Now, let's look at our school journey words. Ready? Go. Get dressed. Get dressed. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Get on the bus. Get on the bus. Get off the bus. Get off the bus. Go to school. Go to school. You are doing great. Let's keep going. What do we do at school? Let's remember the words together. Greet. Greet. Listen. Listen. Play games. Play games. Have lunch. Have lunch. Come home. Come home. Fantastic job. 2 more slides left. We are back home now. Let's say these fun home activities. Change clothes. Handshake then in that. Change clothes. Rest. Rest. Do homework. Do homework. Watch TV. Watch TV. Have dinner. Have dinner. Superb. Now, let's look at our last slide. It is night time. Let's practice our bedtime words before we sleep. Play with sibling. Play with sibling. Brush teeth. Brush teeth. Get into bed. Get into bed. Read a book. Read a book. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You did an amazing job today, friends. Thank you for learning with Listen and Learn English. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun videos. See you next time. Goodbye.